Hello traders, Rich here and welcome to Kucoin episode 45, and today we are going to go over Bitcoin analysis. As usual, if you don't know about Kucoin, it's one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world with over 700 billion traded volume on the platform and 10 million registered users from more than 200 different countries. Kucoin has many features like margin trading, spot trading, mining pools, staking, lending, and many more with over 700 listed coins. If you don't have an account yet, I'll make sure to attach my referral link in the description below. And if you create an account through it, you'll benefit from 20% discounts on your trading fees. So let's get started. And as usual, cheers. As we clearly see, we've got a clean chart on weekly time frame. And after this big bearish trend, Bitcoin has been struggling around this demand zone around 18K. And the previous couple of weeks, we had this bullish movement, which was much needed, breaking above two major highs. However, the bulls didn't take over from a long-term perspective yet, especially that if we trade higher, we'll be facing this 30K, which is a massive support, as you see multiple rejections from previously and broken downward, now acting as a resistance and lining up with this supply zone. Meanwhile, we are in an accumulation phase after this big markdown, and we have been stuck inside a range in the shape of an inverse head and shoulders pattern in the making because it's still forming. For this head and shoulders pattern to be complete, we need to see the right shoulder going down and then breaking up of the neckline, which we can see even better from daily time frame. So that's our left shoulder, our head, and the right shoulder would be complete if we trade lower. For us to trade lower, we need to see a break below the 21K. Once we have this break, we'll be expecting a movement till this 18 to 19K, as it's a big support and resistance. Of course, once we trade lower, I'll be looking for buy setups around this area because it's also a demand zone. If you zoom in, we can see an aggressive movement upward from here, lining up with this previous high and these previous lows. So 18 to 19K is a very strong support zone to look for buy setups. Meanwhile, we are still stuck inside a range, inside a bigger range, right? And for the bulls to remain in control from here, we need to see a break above the zone above 25K, which I have been mentioning for a while. If we see this break, we'll be expecting a movement at the 30K, and for the bulls to take over from a macro term perspective to start the long-term bull run, we need to see a break above this 32K, which is the upper bound of this supply zone lining up with this previous low. So as you can see, this is a massive zone starting from 30K to 32K. But as usual, as I always say, let's take it step by step. We are inside a big range in an accumulation phase. If we break this downward, I'll be looking for buy stops right there from a short-term perspective, targeting the upper bound again, and then I'll be waiting for a break above the neckline from here or from here, in this case, to expect a movement to the 30K zone. That's it for today. Best of luck, and I'll see you hopefully on the next episode.